In recent years, the judicial system has made some rulings that require the Environmental Protection Agency to start implementing regulation on agricultural operations. A couple of the different areas that they're looking at is the agricultural operations storage of fuel and preventing spills of those hazardous materials. And then the second one is the application of pesticides. And they see both of those as areas that need some regulation. The court system agreed with them. Those court cases were brought up by anti-agriculture organizations, and so we have to deal with the ramifications of those court cases. That means that we have to have an ongoing discussion with the Environmental Protection Agency on what modern agriculture is all about, what sort of pesticides are being applied and where and at what time of year, and having those discussions with them so that they understand what producers already comply with, like the label, like the application rates, all of these things, and can do a better job of understanding our industry, which very few Americans understand. On the trade arena, we have talked a lot about trying to increase demand for our commodity and increase the number of customers who want to buy it around the world. That involves these bilateral trade agreements around the country. We have several that are pending movement and have been negotiated, one for Colombia, one for South Korea, and one for Panama. They're waiting on the administration to send them to Congress. The Colombian Free Trade Agreement has been written for 6 years, and it's been sitting. There are a lot of groups who are against that legislation being moved through Congress. Some of those groups have made significant investments in the upcoming elections, so it's unlikely that we'll see any movement up to the Hill, but we would like to be there soon after so that we can get this economy going, that we can get foreign purchases of our products, so get those dollars moving. And we know that a dollar invested in agriculture turns over 5 to 7 times in our nation's economy, and that really could make a difference for Americans across the country. It could mean hundreds of millions of dollars in additional wheat trade, and we definitely have plenty of wheat to sell.